In the first appointment, we go deep. I pride myself on taking a extensively deep medical history. And the reason for this is I truly want to know at the deepest level what makes you unique as a person. Right? You might be coming in, maybe it's just for ankle pain, but I'm going to ask you how your head feels, what your body temperature is like, do you sweat, does it smell, do certain areas of your body sweat more than other areas, how much you eat, how much you drink, what kind of foods you eat, how's your digestion, how much do you urinate, how frequently do you have bowel movements. We're going to go through absolutely everything from your head to your toes because all of those aspects of your body create a environment, a chemical reaction, a chemistry set that is you, right? So anything we do has an effect systemically in the body. We know this to be very true because if you've ever stepped on a Lego in the middle of the night in the dark barefoot, you make funny faces and sounds come out of you, and your rest of your body jumps around as you go, ah! Right? So our entire body is not just a group of separate, isolated, individually moving pieces, but a conglomerate whole of pieces that work ideally synergistically together with each other. So we go through an extensively deep intake so I can really get to know you and what makes your body unique. From there, we will do some measurements if it's a physical ailment, some orthopedic and neurological assessments if it's a joint or neurological issue. We'll palpate different areas, touch, feel, poke around different areas of your body to see how those tissues are. Are they healthy? Are there derangements, misalignments? And then we're going to go through a series of structural assessments and corrections to make sure that structurally we are sound. If you are sitting like this constantly, your body's going to function differently than if you're sitting good with proper posture and proper alignment. Our body is designed to be in a specific set of alignments. Those bones are supposed to be stacked up in a certain way that allows your muscles to hang evenly from them, to be able to move equally in all directions, to allow your nerves and blood flow, your blood supply, um, enough room to be able to move. And when we start to change those positions, all of those things will change. Our lymphatic flow will change, blood circulation will change, nerve conduction will change, muscular movement will change, demands on ligaments causing stretching or tightnesses in joints will start to change. Everything, even wear and tear on bones, it will wear out unevenly based on different postures. So the first thing we do is go through a set of postural assessments and corrections to make sure that the person's structure equals their function. Um, After that, we will then start to address some of the soft tissue issues. Usually do some Chinese massage, acupressure, Tui Na to just rebalance those things and make sure that the soft tissues are where they need to be. Typically go into some other interventions that time. Sometimes needles are used, sometimes we use tuning forks, suction cups, different devices to scrape on the skin or slide on the skin that change blood flow, muscle tone, break up scar tissue, hot packs, cold laser therapy, colored light therapy. There's a whole assortment of different tools and tactics that we bring to the table to address different issues a person might be coming in with. Then when we're done with whatever those soft tissue and physiological things are, um, we will then go through and check and see if their structures have maintained and remeasure all their postural assessments and make sure all their tissues and structures are aligned the way that they are designed to be. Strangely enough and surprisingly enough, we will fit all of that typically um, 30 minutes into the evaluation on the first treatment and then 30 minutes into treatment time in the treatment. And how we can do that is I have a special set of technologies that we use called neuroacoustic software that will allow you in 10 minutes of it being applied to have the equivalent of over an hour of deep sleep. So we're able to train the brain and train the neurological system to get into a deeper state of parasympathetic innervation, meaning it's able to rest, digest, and heal better, faster, and quicker. So we spend 30 minutes doing physical assessments and evaluation, 30 minutes doing acupuncture and other East Asian medical interventions, and all that time frame in 30 minutes of treatment, you can have up to the equivalent of 3 hours or more of deep, relaxing neural changes in your body. So it's actually quite an amazing process because we can offer people, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours of physiological change in their bodies in sometimes less than 30 minutes, which is pretty good if you're on a time budget and have limited time.